Hi YouTube, in this video we will talk about switch statement. Well, basically switch statement is related to if else statement, but the difference is that it is easy to read. And let's discuss switch statement. Let's try the most common example about grades in our program, so that a user is going to enter his grade. For example, A, B, or C. We know that A grade contains 80 to 90% marks, and B grade is 70%, and let's say C is 60. And then I will explain each one of these function how this is working in switch statement. So let's get started. Now, what we need from a user is that a single character, that for A, B, or C. So for that we need a data type char, and I'm going to name a variable grade. Okay, so I'm going to ask a user to enter a grade. Let's say that I'm going to print a message to enter a grade. So for that I'm going to call console class dot write enter grade. Okay, so convert out to char. Console dot read line. So what happens over here is that a program prompts a message to enter a grade, and user enter his grade, and it assigns to the variable grade. Now the switch statement comes. So the switch statement begins with the keyword switch and parenthesis, and you have to write grade. Now the main part comes over here is that case. So the first case is going to be if user enters A, it says that you have you have got 80% marks. So I'm just going to copy this statement, and I'm going to write you have got 80% marks. And at the end of each case you must write break, and I'll tell you later why we are writing break. Okay, so let's copy this one. Let's make a second case B, which states that if a user enter B, he got 70% marks. And another case is going to be that if user enter C grade, his marks is 60%. And okay, we are done. So let's say there are let's make a default case. What if user write 50% marks, or write a D grade? So there, let's say that let's make a default case. So DFAU default, and you have got 50% marks. Whether user got D grade, E grade, so it's 50% marks. Now at the end I want to write console dot read key. Okay, let's run this program and I'll explain you each line how this is working. Let's say it prints the message that enter a grade. I'm going to enter A grade. So you have got 80% marks. So what happens that the value we have put our variable A grade, which match each of these cases. So it matched over here and it got his answer, so that we have entered A and it prints this message. Let's say if I enter a C grade, what happens? You have got 60% marks. It matched this case which is false, and it matched this one as well which is false, and our case match with this one, and it say you have got 60% marks. What if I enter F grade? Let's say I'm going to enter F. It says that you have got 50% marks because it's a default case. So this is a I just wanted to give you a concept how switch statement is working. I hope you got the concept how switch statement is working, and if you still do not understand anything, just do let me know, and stay classy, guys.